To Arcana Priestess. All right, so for those of you that are new, welcome. And if you are returning, I am so glad to have you. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you can be part of the polls that I do where you guys get to choose your upcoming reading. Everything you need to know for the 15-minute giveaway will be in the description box below. So there's a chance to win a free 15-minute personal reading, and you just got to follow the steps below. All right, so today we are going to do past, present, future for career, love, and career, those of you that are coupled and those of you that are in relationships. We're going to look into the past, present, future for each of them. We are going to start off with career. All right, you guys. So personal readings are still up to $50 off until the end of the month. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description box below. And daily messages, you can get those on Instagram, or you can get them on TikTok, which is also in the description box below. And I have something very exciting that I will be sharing halfway through this reading, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys. I have been working on this for about a year. So yeah, if you make it till the announcement, then I'm really excited, and I really, especially you Scorpios, I would really appreciate for all of you guys to support that. All right. So let's see. The Page of Coins. The Page of Coins was in your past. So in the past, you had a lot of ideas related to your money, related to your finances, but you were just a little sheep, right? You had these ideas and maybe you weren't 100% sure on how to turn these ideas into fruition. You may have had an opportunity that was handed to you. Others of you, there's really just this energy of making a little bit of, making money, but not as much as you possibly could. So maybe this is like kind of starting at the bottom and leading your way to the top, right? So show me the present energy for, okay, I'm also gonna grab, wow, beautiful. I'm gonna grab a clarifying deck because I completely just realized I don't have one. Queen of Wands, hello moneymaker, hello, I can manifest whatever it is that I truly desire, and I don't have to work a minimal 9 to 5, whatever the case is. Some people love their 9 to 5s, some people don't. It's completely up to you. What is it that you want? That's what you're gonna have. That's what you're gonna manifest, all right? Absolutely beautiful. You are, wow, you have the ability to make so much money in this present moment right now. All right, so let's see the future for Scorpio's finances and career. The future for Scorpio's finances and career. You may also, any changes that you make around this time related to your finances, related to your career, is actually going to be highly beneficial for you. But it's also going to be something that's going to set the tone for the next 2 years. So make sure, if you are working a job that you do not like, this is time for you. Whether you have the ability to quit right now, if you don't, then start planning it. Start planning what your future is going to look like. Start really looking every single day for new jobs and really aligning yourself to get to where you want to be. Because if you just continue to go to that job every day and say when the right opportunity comes, it's going to come, that's not going to happen, and you're just going to be creating the energy that's going to leave you stuck in this job for the next 2 years. That is going to be a miserable life. So the future for Scorpio's finances and career, please. Ooh, the Three of Cups, a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, a lot of success. People are going to be giving you, you're going to be getting opportunities, you're going to be given opportunities left and right when it comes to your career. But I am going to pull this overall energy. I wasn't planning on it, but I see the Three of Swords, and I do feel the need to warn you guys here. With this Three of Swords, I am feeling betrayal. I am feeling this energy of an ex, of a jealous ex that doesn't want to see you succeed. So to be honest, your past, present, future looks beautiful, and it's just getting better and better and better. It's like, this is you realizing that you have the ideas to make the money, whatever the case may be, realizing that you deserve more, whatever the case is, but knowing that you still have to put in some more work to get there. This is you in the current moment putting in that work, or have already put in that work, and now you're in this energy of completely manifesting. Maybe at this point, you were just looking at it from a very earthy standpoint, a very physical standpoint, but now you're more in a spiritual standpoint where you are manifesting with your crystals, with your words, with your visualization, right? You are doing work in the spiritual realm as well as in the physical to create your dreams. Maybe before you were just doing mantras and stuff like that, but your actions weren't matching. Now your words and your actions are matching. Everything is literally in alignment. Everything is in harmony, and you are coming into some serious abundance in the future here. There's some celebration, some intense contracts that are coming in, but there's also a lot of people that are going to want a piece of this pie, man. There's a lot of people that are going to want some of this, and you are being called to protect yourself. You're being called to guard yourself. Get lawyers, right? Protect your brand if it's a brand that you have, if it's a business that you have, protect it. If it's a lot of money that you have, protect that money. Don't just keep it in a savings where it's not going to grow. Start investing your money. For those of you who haven't invested, try investing like $100 or $50, whatever it is, something that you're not afraid to lose, and just try it once and get in the habit of it. See if it's something that you really enjoy, something that you would like to continue to do. Because when your money just sits there, it's not growing. What's the point, right? Especially if you're somebody who has a large amount of savings. If you were to put that money in even a very low risk or non-risk investment, you could make interest. So why not, right? So there's some serious money. There is some serious money. And the only thing that's stopping you from this abundance is yourself. Because I do see like there is another person here that doesn't want you to have what you're going to have anyways. But like I said, you're going to have it anyway. So that person can whine, they can complain, they can try to get a piece of the pie, they can do whatever it is that they want. But everything that they throw your way is just going to get thrown back towards them. They're the one that's going to have the shitty side of the stick. They're the one that's going to have karma. The reason why they're mad is because you're going to places that they always wanted to go, that they always thought they would be able to tap into, and they're not, and that's their own problem. That has nothing to do with you, but you just got to stay focused on yourself, right? There's certain people that are on your social media, like some of you guys need to seriously pause this video right now, go to your social media and cleanse through your social media. The people that are, there's this new thing on like Instagram that's unfollow. It's like, not unfollow, that's obviously not no. It's like, I don't even know what it's called, but you can make somebody unfollow you. You can just click a button and they can't follow you anymore. And you don't have to block them or whatever the case may be. And you can do that. So go start doing that towards the people, you know what I mean? People that you just get a very weird vibe off of that are on your social media. They don't need to be looking at you. They don't need to be looking at your stuff. They don't need to be sending energy your way. So block those people. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your assets. Yeah. I'm also hearing some of you guys, it's going to be a lonely year. This year is going to be lonely. If you're single, for some of you, it may be a little bit of a lonely year, and it's because you're really going to, oh gosh, it's like, you know what I'm hearing? There's going to be people, a lot of people that you're going to be trying to attract that are going to be very threatened by your success. You're going to notice once you tell them what you do or who you are, that they are going to change. They're going to completely switch up. And it's going to be very hard for you to find somebody that is strong enough to handle how powerful you are about to become. And it's okay, because when you do, it's going to be that 1 in a million, and it's going to be completely worth it. Others of you, you're just going to be so busy that you're just not really going to have time for love around this time, because there's going to be so many things that you're going to be doing. If that's the case, get a dog or get a pet. You don't need to have the company of another person to be fine, because you're going to be completely fine all on your own. I'm hearing I can do bad all on my own. I think I'm going to make that the title. One sec. Okay. Yeah, you are. I mean, gosh, Scorpio, you have some serious abundance. I love this energy for you. I feel like you are really, what you focus on is what you're going to attract, especially when it comes to your mind. Pay attention to your dreams. You're definitely going to, you know what? I'm going to share something with you guys. Something that I started listening to. I used to listen to it a long time ago, and I started listening to it again. And I'm telling you, that self-sabotage doesn't, like, this meditation cuts out the self-sabotage. There is no self-sabotage that exists when I listen to these every single night. So this exact one is It's called Attract Abundance, Sleep Programming, Money, Prosperity, Luck, Wealth, Jupiter Spin Frequency, and I'm trying to figure out how to show you guys. It's this one. That's the picture. So try going to bed, listening to it, and see how it changes. And seriously, come back and give me some feedback and let me know how it really changes for you. Because like I said, so maybe there is this energy of you self-sabotaging things for yourself. But this is something that may really help you to avoid doing that, because you're getting really close. You are getting so close. And some of you guys, you have no idea what you're getting close to, and you don't even know that your angels and your guides have been pushing you towards something, have been working on something. It's like a surprise party. You know, you're not expecting anything. You walk in the room and bam, surprise. That's you. You're going to walk through this door and there's going to be this amazing blessing that has been in the process this whole entire time that you might have been aware of or you might not have been aware of. For some of you, this is like, say you have a business and you have like a huge goal that you want to achieve in like 3 years and you're on the first year of running this business. That goal is going to be like, bam, just one day. It's just like overnight success walking through that door. So it's like, things that are just going to feel like fate, things that are just going to feel so aligned, and there's this energy where you're going to be like, pinch me, you're just going to feel so blessed when it comes to your finances. Now, make sure that you save money. Make sure that regardless of how much money you have coming in, make sure that you're putting some money aside. Make sure that you're saving money for a rainy day. They say that you need at least 3 months of living expenses. I always say a year would be so smart, because what if anything, you never know what's going to happen, right? If you are self-employed, make sure that you are getting your health insurance, your health benefits, whatever it is that you need, that you would, you know, if you're working for yourself, you're responsible for your own retirement. Make sure that you're putting that money aside for retirement, putting some money aside every single month or every quarter for your taxes, so that at the end of the year, you don't get stuck with this huge entire bill, right? Just being smart. Being smart about your money. I'm really going to start in April again. I'm really going to be starting to teach you guys about the business aspect of, you know, starting a business, about YouTube, all those things that have been in the delays. I'm really going to start to go into that and start coaching you guys all 101 as well. So there's a lot of little information that some of them I learned the hard way, and I'm going to share them so that you guys don't have to learn the hard way. But anyways, your career looks wonderful, Scorpio. Absolutely amazing. I'm really excited that that's the reading that you guys got. And for those of you where that is not, like, I do feel like that was more like a kind of like a future. I mean, we did get past, present, future, but it's like getting better as time goes on. And for those of you guys who feel like, okay, for those of you guys who feel like that is not happening right now, you are not in the Queen of Wands position, that means that you were still in the past. You're supposed to be in the Queen of Wands, but you didn't take that step with the Page of Pentacles, meaning there's an idea that you have that is $1 million idea. And if you had already started that idea, you would be in the Queen of the Queen of Wands. Because you didn't, you're still at the Page of Pentacles. That's fine. You're still at the Page of Pentacles. So what? Stop this video and go start that project right now so that you can get into the Queen of Wands. All right. Singles. Scorpio, I have to have a drink. My throat is really sore. I like the career. I like the career a lot. Singles, Scorpio singles. Maybe I'll do like a full career reading. I've never done that before. Scorpio singles. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that all back because I need one. And I didn't say past. Scorpio singles past. But it was the I think it was the 9 of Wands. I don't remember. I know the Tower came up, but it might have been the 9 of Wands or the 9 of Swords. So, Scorpio singles for the past. Show me what we need to see. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Very obvious card. You know, I was literally Aries kept coming out. And I just pulled the Emperor, which is Aries energy. I just did Aries before you guys, but I'm not sure why I keep thinking Aries. It is. I am recording this on a Tuesday, and Tuesday is your day and Aries day because Tuesday is Mars day. All right. I'm going to pull that again because I didn't say it. oh, I wonder if any of you guys are like that too. Like if you don't say it while you're shuffling, you just don't feel like it's the card. But that was the High Priestess. So present energy for Scorpio singles. Present energy for Scorpio singles. Show me the present energy for Scorpio singles. Okay. Huh. The Empress. Whoa, the Emperor and the Empress. Interesting. Past and the present. Okay. Show me. Okay. Okay, so in the past, you were definitely trying to pursue people, trying to pursue love, pursue romance. You were all for it. And now you're in this energy where you're letting it come to you. You're letting it attract you. You're letting it pursue you, right? You're realizing that you need to take on that Empress energy. You are the Emperor when it comes to business. And that's amazing for you. But when it comes to your love life, you can't always be in control. That's where you need to be the submissive energy, right? Some of you are also looking for like a more dominant energy in the bedroom. Let's see. Future for Scorpio singles. Future for single Scorpios. Show me what I need to see. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups was the future card for career. So it's interesting that we have two threes, Three of Pentacles here. So for those of you that are single, with at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card here, showing me here that I feel like there's this energy where you're going to be creating a stronger bond with somebody, or you may have a Leo, Libra, Taurus, or Aries who is going to be coming into your life, somebody that is new, who's already in your life, or somebody that is new that is going to be coming into your life. So singles in the past here with this Emperor energy, I do feel like there's this energy where somebody was trying to offer you their love and you didn't want it. Somebody was offering you their love, somebody was offering you a connection, and you just weren't interested. Maybe you were too focused on yourself. Maybe you were focused on all the things that this could be something from the past, so you're focused on all the things that they had done wrong and how you don't want to give them another chance, whatever the case may be here. But there definitely was an offer that was right on the table for you, and you decided to look that person straight in the eye and say, no, I don't want this. I don't want your love. I do not want your cup of love. For some of you here, this may be somebody that you're going to give a second chance in the present, because I do feel like for some of you, this is just not your type. And you just thought, you know what? No, I know what I'm looking for, and it's not you. And you may actually come around, and for some of you, I'm serious, but I honestly hear that you're going to end up marrying this person. You're going to end up marrying this person. And you were completely like, I'm hearing appalled at them in the beginning. You're just like, why would you even try to approach me? No. They just weren't your type. And I'm hearing it has nothing to do with looks, everything to do with like the way that, like, I don't know, just like the communication between the two of you guys. It was like, you know, but it's just like that energy where there's two people that fight and there's all this tension from the very moment they meet. They really just can't freaking stand each other. And then one day, one person just makes a move and all of a sudden they're in the back room, you know, doing it. And they end up being one of the most passionate couples ever. It's like that kind of energy. It's like you kind of just were like so annoyed. For some of you, you were annoyed by this person because they were actually so much like you, so much like the way that you are. But yeah, I feel like there was definitely an offer here and you were just not interested. And for others of you, there's this energy where you actually have a blockage. You're not realizing that, you know, or in the past, or you weren't realizing that you kind of had a blockage when it came to love. You have this like non-approach, you know, this look, like honestly, the Scorpio energy is a very much, what is that thing called? Thing face? Where it's like you don't smile. I can't remember what that face was. Somebody leave it in the comments. I can't remember what it is, but you look evil. Like, I love you guys, but sometimes we damn well do look evil. If we're not smiling, we look like we could kill somebody, for real. So for some of you, that's the energy where it's like you just don't really look approachable, and you may think that you're approachable and you may feel like, you know, you're approachable, but you really are not. And unless somebody truly gets to know you, they assume some pretty nasty things about you. And I feel like you're that type of person where you've definitely had a lot of people say, when I first met you, I thought you were, or I assumed that you were going to be, you know, and you definitely proved a lot of people wrong. But there are some people that haven't even gotten to the point where they've gone to know you. So they just have this assumption about you that is nothing like who you truly are. So, but I do feel like with this Empress energy being who you are now, where you are now, you are softening up, right? You're softening up. You are, you know, that hard shell that the bird is in. That was you before, and now you're the cute little ducky. You're soft and you're fuzzy and you're furry. And you're so cute and you're so sweet and you're so lovable. For some of you, this is because you have, with the Emperor in the past, healed traumatic issues related to your father, right? For some of you, this could be related to your mother, but I strongly do feel like this is related to a masculine energy here. This could have been a very controlling, egotistical individual that you were dealing with, a narcissistic individual that you were dealing with in the past. And because of that, you have been afraid, right? You want love, but at the same time, you have been afraid. Whenever it does come, you try to do these, or you do these things, maybe even unknowingly, to self-sabotage. But right now, you are the Empress, the beauty Empress right now. You are coming off as absolutely beautiful, soft, approachable, sweet. I'm even hearing the word luscious. So you are looking really good. I'm hearing ripe. So somebody is like looking at you and they're like describing the way that you look and they're just like, wow. Some of you guys are definitely going to have some admirers that are going to come towards you. I don't feel like these are people that you know necessarily, but no, you may have somebody that always likes your pictures and comments, but they never message you, and finally they're going to message you. And for others of you, there's like people like, or I'm just seeing people on the street like that are just going to come up to you and be like, wow, like I just had to stop and tell you, you are fine. Like you are, you know, I could not let you walk past. And some of these people are very shy people that would never approach people, but the way that you're looking, the way that your aura is, the way that your vibe is around this time, people are just going to be so drawn to you and they're not even going to know why. It's like you have this like hypnotizing energy that's going to put people in a trance. And yes, this is definitely going to mean that there's going to be a lot of exes that are going to come back into your life. But no, those exes are not anybody that you've already passed. I'm sorry, but those of you that are resonating with this reading, those people are not for you. Especially the one that you really want to come back, they're actually not for you, sweetie. And if you continue to move forward, even when they come back into your life, you are going to walk into the most beautiful relationship. And what I do see is a long-term relationship that's ahead of you here. So you are love. You are love right now. You are love. This is the best. If you are not on a dating site, get your ass on a dating site. This is a time for you to really put yourself out there. And, you know, I mean, I'm not saying use your charm and your looks to get what you want, but I am hearing that. So I am not supporting that. But that is what I hear, is that your good looks and your charm right now are going to be working overtime for you. They're going to be working double time for you. And you're going to be, you know, getting things out of people without even realizing that you're doing it. So I'm not sure what that is. If that's related to compliments, if that's related to dates, offers for dates, gifts, whatever it is, I'm not sure what you're going to be. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm almost getting this energy of it's your birthday. Like you're going to feel like it's your birthday when it's not even your birthday. You're going to have somebody that wants to take care of you, somebody that wants to celebrate you. And of course, you're the emperor. You can, of course, take care of yourself. But there's somebody here that wants to take care of you. Maybe that's their love language. But beautiful energy. It's almost like you could literally have whoever it is that you want in this very moment. Yeah. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Post a lot of pictures. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but post a lot of pictures, especially I'm hearing 3 months from now. Within the next 3 months, post a lot of pictures. Put yourself out there, even if you're not that type of person that's really into social media. Put yourself out there because you never know what doors are going to open by just posting a picture. And it doesn't, I'm not like getting any particular platform, whatever platform you use, put yourself out there. Because some of you, you're literally going to have somebody that's going to comment on your picture who I do see you in a relationship with, and this person isn't even, like, they don't even live in your country, but somehow you're going to make it work. Like, they're going to make it work. They're going to be so determined to make it work, and it's just because they saw your picture. Like, they just saw your picture. I'm seeing 3 hashtags. Maybe you have 3 hashtags on this picture. For some of you, it may be a picture that you already have posted. Some of you have social media deactivated. You're actually being called to activate it back for the next 3 months. All right, for singles in the future, we have the Three of Pentacles here. So in the future, I see you entering a long-term relationship here. In the future, I do feel like there's some of you that have somebody right now that you are talking to that you're going to end up in a long-term relationship with, especially if they are, like I said before, an Aries. I'm hearing Scorpio, another Scorpio. So it could be a Aries, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Taurus, or an earth sign. So again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Especially if they're one of those signs, I definitely see you building with this individual. There's a possibility for children in the future to live together, to, move countries if there is a huge distance between the two of you guys here. But yes, there is a long-term relationship in your future. I do feel strongly that for some of you guys, it really is going to be an earth sign. I also feel that this person is going to be a completely different cultural background than you, and you're going to learn so much about their culture, about their background. You're going to have, maybe it's a culture that you didn't really like the food of that culture, and you're going to try it from, their parents or them, and you're going to fall in love with it. But whatever this culture is, you are going to love getting to know all about the culture. Maybe you'll even have a trip with this individual and you'll go to wherever it is that they're from. But you guys, I'm hearing you guys are going to make the most beautiful babies. Whatever your mixes are going to make the most gorgeous babies. And this person that's coming towards you in the future is definitely somebody that is very, very attractive. Very attractive. All right. So Scorpio, let's take a look at those of you who are in a relationship. Okay. Past Okay guys, I just wanted to take a moment of your time to let you guys know that there's something really exciting coming, something that I've been working on for about a year now in the making. There's going to be a new website and a new brand that I'm going to be launching in April. This is going to be a bunch of different spiritual products that I have worked really, really hard on with my team. Ones that I think you guys are all going to be very interested in. I think there's going to be a little something for everybody. So if you want to be one of the first people to know, to have access to this, follow me on my personal Instagram, Raise Runway, as that is where I'm going to be announcing when we are going to launch and how everything is going to work, and slowly showing you guys the products that I've been working on. So I am just so excited, you guys. If you guys could just go over there and support me, that would mean the entire world to me. And even just listening to this right now means the entire world to me. So we're just going to get back into your reading, but I am really excited to share with you guys all the things that I've been working on. Right, and Scorpios that are in relationships. What do we need to see for the past for Scorpios that are in a relationship or a commitment? Scorpios that are in any kind of commitment, Scorpios that are dealing with somebody. What do we need to see for the past energy? Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, the current energy, please. The current energy of coupled Scorpios or Scorpios that are dealing with someone. Instantly, I am getting that this person finds you very serious, or is very serious about you, very serious about the relationship that the two of you guys have, and they see a future with you. They see you as somebody who has multiple things that pretty much the energy is like you're taking off all of the boxes that they have. You're somebody that is stable, you're somebody that is dependable, you're independent, you kind of are just, I think that there's actually this energy also that this person has recently overcome an energy where they did feel like you were out of their league. They've overcome it now, and I do feel like they are more confident in pursuing you or within the relationship. And I do feel like there was this energy where you might have triggered something from their past, and it made them feel a little bit insecure. I think you were very unaware that this was even a thing, but it does look like that is an energy that they've came out of. So let's see the current energy between Scorpios that are, the current energy of, the Eight of Swords. The current energy is the Eight of Swords. And the future energy of Scorpios that are in relationships. With this current energy, you need to say what's on your mind. Stop waiting, stop overthinking. Say what it is that you are thinking, say what it is that you are feeling to your person. Communication is going to be, I do feel like in the current energy, your communication is going to be tested multiple times, and you're really going to have to make sure that you are communicating at your highest level with this person. You're not afraid of what it is that they're going to say. You are just... I want to say talking to them as if you would talk to yourself, but at the end of the day, I do feel like for some of you, you're not even able to admit these things that you're thinking to yourself. It's like out of sight, out of mind, right? You don't want to think about it. You maybe like that if I think about it or if I say it, it's going to become real. It's going to be true. So you're just trying to avoid it. You're trying to pretend like it doesn't exist, but you're really creating a bigger buildup inside. And for some of you, this is for the cross watchers. All right, so future energy, for Scorpios that are in relationship, future energy. Actually, I'm not going to pull it, but I do want to see it. The Two of Swords. So in the future, there's going to be a decision that's going to be made. But let's see, future energy. Future energy. Oh wow, the King of the King of Pentacles. So literally you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So in the future, so right now you're working on, okay. I'm hearing that energy like the ghost of girlfriend's past. Like right now you're getting rid of your, oh gosh, this is gonna be intense, an intense couple of months. I'm hearing intense 3 months. Like in the next 3 months, there's gonna be this energy where all the good and all the bad is just going to be piled in front of you guys. You guys are going to be put through a lot of tests, and this is really going to decide whether you're going to be with this person for a very long time, possibly even forever or not. So for some of you, you've been dealing with somebody who's had a mask on with you, and it's not that like they're hiding, but it's like they kind of are, because they're showing you their best side. They're putting their best foot forward. But at the end of the day, it's not just, this person has baggage or they're, still healing from their ex, whatever it is. Yes, those could definitely be a huge part of it, but it's more like if they have a bad day, they're not going to bring that near you, right? So in a way, it's like they're stopping you guys from getting closer, because there's certain things that you guys should talk about together and that you should be there for them, or they should get to be there for you, but you're kind of like keeping that separate, kind of trying to keep things fun and fresh and light. But things aren't always fun, fresh, and light, and you need somebody that you can get along with on all levels during all moods and all feelings of your relationship. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card here. So I do feel like at the end of the day, you guys really do love one another. You guys really feel a beautiful bond with one another. The intimacy, I'm hearing, it's unmatched. You've never found somebody who could make you feel the way that this person makes you feel. And it's just instant. I do feel like there's a telepathic connection that the two of you guys have. You guys can definitely feel one another when you're not around. You can hear one another. If you think of this person, they're definitely gonna message you. I don't think there's any moment where you guys aren't thinking about one another. And I do feel there's this energy where you guys really talk about each other a lot, like to the point where it gets annoying to other people that are around you. I'm just going to say it. People are pretty damn annoyed. And some of you, people do not like hanging out with the two of you guys together, because you guys literally act like there's nobody else in the room. And that's because everybody else seriously disappears. You feel like you are completely at home with this person and that nobody else is there, even if you're in a busy restaurant or you're at a concert and there's a million people around. It is always just you and them, and the rest of the world just completely fades away when you're around this person. So with this, it could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, but I am strongly sensing Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is the sign for some of you. I also have Judgment that I see here underneath the Star card. So this could be another Scorpio that you're dealing with here. But okay, so in the past energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could also mean that I am sensing this energy of somebody in the past wanted to commit. Now in the current moment, okay, you know that song by Eminem, you want them when they don't want you. As soon as they do, feelings change. Somebody wants commitment, somebody's not ready. The person gets ready, and now the other person in this current moment isn't ready. And then in the future, you're both going to be ready for this commitment, right? Whatever whichever way this goes, at the end of the day, in the future, you two are completely going to be together. For some of you, this person may very well be somebody from your past. It's not somebody who ever hurt you, lied to you, cheated, or betrayed. This would literally only be somebody that you had to leave because you moved away or because of college. So this could be, you know, maybe a long time ago, depending on how old you are, whatever the case may be. But you were, like, the circumstances weren't gonna fit for the two of you guys to be together unless you did like a long-term relationship. But there was never any harsh, you know, feelings towards one another. Some of you guys are still friends, or you have this person on social media. It's like somebody that you felt like you should have been friends with, but you ended up dating them, or just somebody that you dated, but you wouldn't even consider it an actual even dating because maybe it just didn't last that long, or whatever the case may be. But there was a very beautiful mutual ending that happened. So it's a very specific person that I'm talking about if this is somebody from the past. But if somebody has lied to you, hurt you, cheated on you, betrayed you, that is definitely not the energy of this person that I am sensing here. This is somebody who really barely has a bad bone in their body here. The one thing that they have is that they overthink and that they do tend to self-sabotage, right? But yeah. So in the past, somebody really wanted something that the other one wasn't truly able to give here. I do feel like also somebody could have been very focused on work, very focused on financial abundance. Like there could have been a third party situation that was literally work, that revolved around work. And because this person or you was so focused on work, there was a little bit of lack of slack within the relationship. Moving forward into the current energy here, we do see the Eight of Swords, which is showing me here that right now, maybe the two of you guys aren't on the same path, or it's just that, you know, I do feel like there's this lack of communication right now. A lack of communication, or this could even be where somebody works normal day shifts and somebody works night shifts. So you kind of are feeling like you're roommates with the person that you're dealing with. You're definitely wanting more time, but I do feel like there's this energy with whatever it is that you're wanting from your person, you're not asking for it. You're not saying it. You need to just flat out say it. You're doing every little thing that you possibly could do to get them to kind of hint it, but you're not just coming out and saying it. And I do feel like you are dealing with somebody, like I said, for some of you, this person has a lot going on in their mind and that's why they're being strange, but you have no idea because this person likes to keep it separate, right? At the end of the day, doing that, it's causing this relationship, it's causing a huge effect within this relationship here. So at the end of the day, I do feel like for a lot of you, this isn't going to be the best time of your relationship, but I do feel like it's making you guys get to the point where it is going to be the best time ever. And that is what's going to happen in the future. But you guys have, it's like you've been in the honeymoon. Some of you guys have been dating for like 3 years and you've been in that honeymoon phase the whole entire time. You've never really had many tests. Everything has just been all beautiful, nice, and dandy. And then all of a sudden it's like there's going to be a really hard time mentally between, I honestly feel like it's your person. This could even be financially, emotionally, whatever the case is, but it's kind of like a lot of things that were pent up are going to suddenly hit them. And yeah, I guess there's this energy where this person might have talked to their friends about it, but maybe ever since you guys started dating, you guys hang out a lot and they don't really hang out with their friends as much. And because they're not communicating these things to you, they just kind of like push them to the back and they never actually truly get to deal with them or heal from the things that are going on within their mind. But at the end of the day, the one advice that you need is to communicate, is to be open, to be honest, to say what it is that you're thinking and say it right when you're thinking it rather than later on. And don't use intimacy to get over fights. That is not going to help. You can't just, you're pushing things back and you're not truly dealing with them. You need to deal with them. All right, Scorpio? All right, and then in the future, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So like I was saying, in the future, things are going to be a lot more stable. I do feel like the two of you guys are going to see eye to eye. You're going to be on the same page, and you guys are going to 1000% conquer all of these tests. And I think that there's this energy where you guys are going to feel invincible. You're going to feel like there's nothing that could ever possibly come between you because you've battled it all out. I mean, you have, and I think that your person also in the future is going to feel more stable and strong and able to just be their true selves. If they wake up and they're having a bad day, they're going to be able to show you that, you know, I think that they, like I said, somebody in the past definitely felt like they, like you were able to walk away. Like, you totally deserve better than them, and you could walk away at any moment. And I think that once they show you all the sides of themselves and you're still around, and not just around, but you're still around in the same way that you showed up for them before, they're gonna feel a certain level of confidence to really get to show you all of their sides, and have that confidence knowing that even though they've shown you, you know, they're not so pretty sides, that you're still there, you still love them, you still care for them the same exact way. Because maybe this person, I do feel very sad all of a sudden, and it's like somebody definitely did not accept this person for who they were. They did not accept the good or the bad. And I feel like it's because whoever that person is to this person, is somebody who never really cared about this person anyways. They just wanted your person because your person would do things or pay for things or whatever the case may be. But I definitely felt like this is a case where your person was definitely like used and abused by somebody in the past who never really cared. So whenever they brought up something related to them, this person was like, that's your problem, I don't want to hear it. I'm actually watching the OC all over again, and one of the episodes I just watched, or no, one of the beginning episodes, the one girl is dating the husband, or the one girl says to her husband, like, her husband's like stressed out about money problems, and she's like, no, that's your problem, honey. You take care of the money, you are the one that makes the money, so if you have a problem with money, you're the one that caused the problem, so you go deal with that. And she didn't even want to hear about what his problem was, or, you know, give him a helping hand, advice, even whatever the case was. She was just like, no, that is your department, and taking care of the kids is my department. That's ridiculous, first of all. But for some of you, that's exactly what it was, right? Insane. I definitely feel like you're definitely dealing with somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and because of that, people love to take advantage of them, I think you're going to be the first person that is actually equaled out to you know, balancing out the give and take of love, of appreciation, of gifts, of whatever it is. And I feel like you really make this person feel safe. So some of you, you're going to have to be a little bit patient, but I am hearing that whatever it is that you intuitively think is going on, if it's something negative, it's not. You're wrong. You need to trust this person, but they also need to trust you in order to tell you what truly is going on. But I'm hearing whatever you expect, it's going to be so opposite. It's like that energy where somebody thinks that their person is cheating because where the heck have they been and why are they acting all suspicious, but they're planning the wedding or the engagement. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that you're going to get engaged, although I do see that with these pentacles, it's like, I want to have kids, you know, then maybe right now financially not ready, but then in the future perfectly ready to have kids. Or when are we going to get married? You know, one of you decides like, okay, let's get married now, but then the other one who was initially offering is kind of just like, well, I kind of thought about it and maybe waiting is for the best, whatever the case is. But in the future, everything is going to line up. For some of you, this was a wedding that you already planned that was stalled due to COVID. And again, in the future, you're going to be able to have it. But anyways, you are headed towards the right direction. But you need to trust this person. I'm hearing you may have to trust this person over your intuition, because I'm hearing your intuition is completely whack right now. Like, you guys, I'm sorry, but you're not listening to your intuition. You're listening to that little voice inside of your head that's doubt. Sometimes because it's not your intuition. You think it's your intuition, but it's not your intuition. And I'm hearing you got so good at self-sabotaging that you can't even tell the difference sometimes, right? I mean, we all experience it. But also for some of you, it's like this relationship is so perfect that you just are like, what the heck? It's like you're so used to having things being complicated and having fights and arguments that maybe you're trying to start fights and start arguments because you're just like, this is too... like, I don't know what this is. This is, you know what I mean? Insane. But I love you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for sitting through this reading with me. If you would like more content, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to participate to win a free 15-minute reading, the information is in the description box, and all readings are on sale up to $50 off until the end of the month. So feel free to take advantage of that. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait until April to share all these beautiful things with you. Take care, loves. Bye.